Hello, my name is Caleb Pressey. Because past research had pretty much accepted that women were expected to be more agreeable and cooperative than men were when it come to conversations over the phone and in everyday life. Because of this past research, authors Roberts and Norris wanted to take a closer look at this issue. So they conducted research that consisted of phone conversations. What they did was they took males and females and people asked them and gave them requests. They asked them questions and gave them requests to where it would be a yes or a no answer. They went in and they made all of the voices and the tone of the voice and the way that they answered all sound the same. So when they responded, there was nothing different in the tone of their voice. The only difference was whether it was a male speaking or female speaking. They were very mundane conversations and questions. An example of one of the opinion-based questions is, do you think that handout flyers look good? So the answer would be yes. An example of one of the requests is, hey, can you give me a ride over there? So again, the answer would be yes. The only difference, like I said before, there's not a difference in the tone of the voice or the way that it was said. The only difference is that they went in to the answers, and in some of the answers they put a delay of silence in between the question and the answer. When they were going back and reviewing this research, they figured out that the men were not judged near as hard as the women were when there was a delay of silence. The women, because the women's expectation was higher to be more agreeable and cooperative, they were judged harder for when there was a delay of silence. So the point of this is are females expected to be more agreeable? The results were since the study showed that females scored less agreeable than males, it seems that one gender expectation for communication is that females should naturally be more agreeable than males when it comes to opinions on mundane topics and simple requests. Now, another side to this would be, or something that could change this research would be if the stakes were higher. If this had something to do with the sickness or the health of a family member or yourself, or if the questions or requests were something to do with a serious political conversation, if the stakes were higher, would this have a different effect on how the females and males were judged? But in this, the study shows that females were less agreeable than males.